Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're here with a brand new video, and this one is actually pretty exciting and a little bit challenging because we have quite a bit of work ahead of us. Our friend Tom from DAI Restore came to us, and he wants a new desktop for his home office, but he didn't want just something, you know, run-of-the-mill. He wanted something unique, one of a kind. So we showed him our pile of olive wood root burl slabs from California. So he saw that and was immediately like, yes, that's what I want. So we worked with him and we came up with a cool design. And in the midst of this build, we got booked for not one, but 2 home shows. We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts for the New England home show. And then 2 weeks later, we're in Providence for the Rhode Island home show. All right, so the first part of this build is these slabs. So these come from California and they are ripped out of the ground, and the roots themselves are actually made into slabs. And once they're dried, they're ready to be made into furniture. All right, so now that Tom has picked out his pieces, we have the fun job of taking all this bark off and having to get into all of these crevices here. And once these are cleaned, we flatten them, and then we're ready to put them into the form. A couple boards of melamine, wrap it in Tyvek, and then form up to the measurements that we need. Okay, so we had to wait for the deep pour to actually ship in, so the seal coat cured while we were waiting. And it does have a high gloss, so to ensure that the deep pour is going to stick to this, we're just going to take some acetone and just kind of with a rag and wipe down the edges to kind of dull that gloss to make sure it gets a good bond, because trying to get into all these nooks and crannies with sandpaper and sanding everything down is just going to take way too long. All right, so the acetone didn't really do that much, so we're going to take this wire brush and just kind of scuff it up. It doesn't have to be crazy, just enough so that the epoxy can grab.
So we have put together this olive wood. Basically, we have formed this olive wood desk here. We're now going to move on to actually mixing the epoxy and pouring it. For this particular build, we're going with a solid black epoxy.
Ooh,
the customer doesn't want any pigment flying around, so it's just going to look pretty much glossy. All right, so now we're all mixed up. Time to pour this thing. And hopefully it doesn't leak. That's the biggest thing. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I know we poured this table, it must have been around 10 o'clock in the morning, and I should probably be at home with my family right now, but a customer paid a lot of money for this table, and not gonna lie, I was a rookie in the past, and things happened in the past where, you know, sometimes you'd have a leak, and sometimes things would get really hot. I never had a table actually crack, but I got it one time I came in and it was actually smoking, which is pretty wild. So the temperature right now, it's approaching 80 degrees. So this is like the time when things are starting to cook and all that chemical reaction is starting to actually happen. So I'm gonna hang here for a while and just make sure this goes right. All right, so it's the next morning, and honestly, everything went pretty good. There's a couple of bubbles, but it's expected because there's so many nooks and crannies in olive wood. But everything stayed cool while I was gone. I left around, I don't know, 11:30 last night, and I'm back here at 6 in the morning.
1 week later.
desk is flat. He wants rounded corners instead of just the regular, 90-degree corners on this. So we're actually going to take it over to the CNC and just cut the shape out. That way it's just, boom and done. All right, guys, so we're running into a bit of a problem here. There are a lot of very tiny nooks and crannies that even though the entire table when we poured it was basically submerged in epoxy, there are a ton of little cracks and stuff that it didn't really get into. So we have been filling and sanding and filling and sanding for hours now. And it's getting it's getting difficult because it's no matter how much we fill, it just seems to keep sinking inside. So we're kind of taking little syringes and injecting it into the wood itself. But man, this is taking a long time. All right, so now after all of that filling and sanding, we have to really buff this epoxy out. It's a flat black, so the scratches really show. So we're kind of going back and forth, trying to get all these scratches out so you don't really see them. So again, it's many more hours of work. It's getting pretty hectic right now, and a lot of overtime, but it's for the art. All right, so after many hours of sanding and getting these scratches out, this desk is about done, and we're ready to put the finish on. We're going with Rubio Monocoat. We're a licensed dealer here in Rhode Island, and we just love the product. And Tom was actually gracious enough to allow us to bring this piece to Foxborough to kind of show off to the masses. And I mean, once you see this thing, it is absolutely beautiful and truly unique. And we really hope that Tom likes it. And thank you again for allowing us to bring it to the home show. All right, that's gonna do it this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, we have more builds down below. We'll catch you in the next one.